Good morning and welcome to my November reset. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I want to get in the habit of doing them again because I feel like they keep me on track for like all my goals and really help me like stay focused on what I need to get done for each month. And I don't know, I feel like I accomplish so much more when I do these. So November monthly reset, let's get into it. First of all, we have October reflection, and I'm just looking at my Notion on my laptop, so I'll put it on the screen here, what I'm looking at too, so you guys can see. But to start off, some of the best memories: pumpkin patch day with my family. I went with my mom, my sister, and my nieces, and it was such a fun day. We went out, went to a local pumpkin patch we've gone to since I was a baby. So crazy, but it was nice. We did a little corn maze, and after that we went to Thai food for lunch. It was just a really fun girls' day, and then went to a bakery, so no complaints there. It was definitely one of my favorite memories from October. Another favorite memory of October is having Halloween for the first time at our home. If you're new here, my husband and I recently bought and moved into our first home about a month ago. So it was really exciting to have Halloween here and pass out candy and see all the costumes, and oh my gosh, all the little kids were so cute. And then lastly, another fun memory we had was visiting family in the area too. We went away for the weekend to visit some relatives that we haven't seen in a while, so that was really nice. Moving on to top accomplishments for the month. First of all, we got a bunch of home projects done. Not that I was involved in many. Honestly, my husband did most of them. I'm more of the cleaner, organizer, putting things away, especially because I'm pregnant. I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant, which is crazy. It's just like flown by like that. Anyway, so I don't do as many of the hands-on, dirtier kind of jobs, but Matt's parents actually came in town, helped us get a bunch of projects done, and he's done some on his own too, and it's just so nice to like get settled in the house more and get projects done, especially before the baby comes and before winter. And then I also started incorporating workouts weekly, which I was not the best at most of this pregnancy. I've had a lot of crazy symptoms and didn't feel good, no energy. So like second trimester has been a lot better, and I've been able to move my body more. I've been using this like workout guide I found on YouTube. I'll post her name here so you guys can see if you're interested. But she does pregnancy and postpartum workouts, so I'll probably use her for the rest of my pregnancy and then after as well. What was missing or lacking this past month was spending time doing more like self-care and getting out of the house more. Like I said, we haven't been in the house very long, so we haven't gotten out of the house a whole bunch. We spend most of our time doing home projects or cleaning or something along those lines. So I want to get better about that for November, and just getting out of the house more in general. Like I said, most nights and weekends we spent in the home just like doing things, so definitely want to get out, explore a little more, go to local events, go more on date nights and stuff, and see more of our family too. Monthly favorites. Favorite movie and TV show this past month was the Halloween Baking Championship. So good. I watched that so much. I watched a bunch of old seasons and the new ones, and I think there's a new one out for Christmas, so I'm gonna start watching that one. But I don't know, I just loved that last month. And then favorite book, not gonna lie, I did not read, but I plan on doing a little more reading this month, so stay tuned. And then favorite food or drink. So I saw online dark cherry juice is kind of like a natural melatonin. I don't know, I didn't fact check it, but I was like, oh, that kind of sounds good. So I went out and bought it, and Matt and I loved it. It's so delicious. Probably don't need to drink juice every day, but it's a nice little treat. And then favorite purchases or products from last month. I got another pair of Lululemon leggings. I only have two, but I got a third pair just because that's all I'm living in while I'm pregnant and as my bump grows. Another favorite product is Nugo bars. They're protein bars and they're vegan and delicious. I'm actually an affiliate, so I have a code. I think it's like 50% off your first order with them. I'm not sure, but I can put it in the description box in case you're interested. But seriously, they're my favorite. So they're so good. The dark chocolate pretzel ones are so good. Last favorite product purchase was a humidifier. We came from Florida. We'd been living in Florida and just moved to the Midwest, so we actually bought it because my husband ended up getting sick from like work travels and whatnot. But I've been using it every night, and I feel like it kind of helps my skin stay moisturized, and I don't feel like my skin's getting as dry, so that's super nice. Kind of like an adult purchase. but I love the humidifier. Now moving on to the goals for the month. This month's top priorities are incorporating a self-care habit daily. I didn't do a specific habit just so I can be a little lenient, but I just want to make sure I'm incorporating something since I've been so bad about that. I also want to do one night a week of no screen time. So maybe my husband and I will do like a puzzle or board game night or something like that and just not have like phones or TVs. I feel like it's so good for your mental health to take a break from screens. And then I also want to start on the nursery. We don't have any furniture or anything yet. I'm kind of holding off, I think, till Black Friday maybe. Okay, sorry about that. My camera died. Anyways, I kind of want to hold off on shopping for, I feel like, the nursery, maybe closer towards Black Friday, because why not try to get a deal on things? But if you have any recommendations for any nursery furniture, definitely let me know, because I'm a first-time mom here, so I'll take any recommendations I can get. And then moving on to my personal goals for the month, I want to read one book, which will probably be a baby-focused book, because time's ticking down and I just want to be as prepared as possible when she comes. I also want to try a new coffee shop or restaurant this month. I just feel like it's fun to try new places and obviously like visit local restaurants or coffee shops and give them your money and support local. And I also want to cook more at home and incorporate a more plants over process sort of diet lifestyle. I just feel my best when I eat a lot less processed foods and more plant forward meals, so I'm gonna work on trying to incorporate that more. Moving on to health and wellness. A few goals I have are just movement 4 times a week, which I feel like I've been doing great at. If I don't do a workout in the morning, we either started like walking or doing something like that. We also have a walking treadmill, so it's really easy to get in movement. I just need to be consistent with it. So I feel like 4 times a week is a good goal. And then with that, I want to do yoga 1 time a week. That could be counted towards the 4 times a week or not, which is why I kind of like put it under it. But I just feel like yoga is so good for you, and I definitely want to get back in the habit of doing it more, but I didn't want to set like a too high of a goal and it'd be like too much for me to, you know, accomplish. I also want to try to walk outside 3 times a week before it gets too cold, so I'm gonna try to do that for the rest of November, unless it like the weather turns and it gets crazy and snows or something. And then also I want to try to incorporate not checking my phone within the first 30 minutes of waking up. So I just feel like it's probably good for your brain to not instantly go to a screen first thing in the morning, and it just seems like a nicer way to wake up and just like a good habit to start. And then moving on to social goals, I want to post on YouTube 2 videos a week. I've been doing 1 video and I just want to like bump it up and put more time and energy into it, because I love posting on here and I love YouTube. It's my favorite platform. And I also want to work on posting about 2 reels a week, which I feel like isn't too bad, and it's like not too much to do, so I feel like it's an easy goal to achieve since I've kind of been off and on Instagram. And then this goal doesn't really matter, but it'd be nice if I hit 4K on YouTube, because I'm pretty close, but we shall see. It's just a number, and I don't know, I think maybe I'll reach it this month. If not, not a big deal, but it'd be an easy box to check if I did. And then lastly, just want to share with you guys the content for the month. I already posted this, but I did a Sunday reset. Those are one of my favorite type of videos to do, because I just love a good cleaning, organizing, getting everything ready and prep for the week kind of video. And then November monthly reset, obviously doing that. A fall night routine, and then a fall morning routine as well. I kind of want to do that for a morning and night routine for each season. I feel like that'd be kind of fun to start incorporating. And then I'll probably do like a week in the life video. And then I decorate for Christmas with me, because yeah, I do decorate before Thanksgiving. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I love Christmas, so we'll probably do that soon. And then also maybe like a winter bucket list idea of incorporating a lot of like holiday things, as well as like cozy, slow living activities to include. And then I want to do a little self-care day. That's like one of my priorities this month, is self-care. So probably do like a whole self-care day vlog would be fun. And then also a wellness vlog. I'm getting back into spending more time and energy into working out and eating healthier and all that jazz, so I thought it'd be nice to do a whole video around that and what I'm focusing on, what workouts I'm doing, what kind of food I'm eating and whatnot. And then lastly, I'll probably do another video like a weekend in a life or another sort of vlog type style, just like generic vlog, days in life, week in the life, something like that. So that about wraps it up for my November reset. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below any goals you have for this month, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.